Does debt have a stranglehold on your life? Student loans, credit cards, car payments, medical bills, mortgage, it adds up fast. And it can quickly feel like you can't breathe. Like every paycheck is already spoken for before it hits your account. Like there's no hope in sight. But guess what? You can take control back. Stick with me today for 5 real, doable, good enough steps that anyone, yes, even you, can follow to smash your debt and build a better future starting today. Let's go. Before we talk numbers, we need to talk purpose. You can't fix your finances if you don't know why you're doing it. Want to buy a home, travel more, start a family, retire early, launch a side hustle or passion project? Whatever it is, money plays a role. And debt is the thing standing in your way. Ask yourself right now, if I didn't have any debt, what would my life look like in 5 years? Now flip that. If I keep doing what I'm doing now, where will I be in 5 years? If debt is holding you back from your vision, that's your starting point. So here's our first step to smash your debt. Write down your top 3 financial goals. Then underneath each one, answer this question. How is debt slowing me down or keeping me from this goal? Be brutally honest here. If your dream is to own a home, quit your toxic job, or be financially free, write that down. You need to feel the friction debt is causing. That awareness, that's fuel for the fire you are stoking on the inside, the fire of change. Do you feel it burning yet? Here's why this step matters. When your motivation is tied to your goals, you're no longer just paying bills and living day to day. You're investing in and planning your future. That's a whole different energy. Now that we know where we're going, let's figure out what's in the way. It's time to face the music and head to step 2 in our debt smashing agenda. List every single debt you owe. Not just the ones that feel manageable or the ones that you're, not ashamed of or that have been nagging you the loudest. All of them. These could include things like credit cards, car loans, student loans, medical debt, buy now, pay later balances, family or personal loans, store credit cards you forgot existed. For each one, include the total balance, the minimum monthly payment, the current interest rate, and any upcoming rate changes, like maybe a 0% promo rate that's expiring. Yet this part might feel rough, but ignoring it doesn't make it go away. It just gives it more power to wrap its tendrils of doubt and fear around your heart. Here's why this step matters. Clarity is power. You can't fight what you can't see. And once you put all your debts on paper, something shifts. There's an awareness. You stop feeling like you're being chased and you start feeling like you're in charge. You can make your debt inventory a variety of ways. Use a spreadsheet, my personal favorite, and you know it, a debt tracking app, or even a good old-fashioned notebook. I don't care, whatever works, just get it done. And this is where strategy comes in, and we arrive at step 3. Choose your paydown method. There are 2 primary popular and proven ways to attack your debt. The Snowball and the Avalanche. I hope you like cold weather because we're going to freeze here for a minute and explain both of those things. See what I did there? The Snowball method, popularized by financial advisor Dave Ramsey, is more of a psychological approach to debt paydown designed to capture small wins first and parlay those into big wins. You pay off your smallest debt first, the smallest balance first, regardless of the interest rate. Once that debt is paid off, you then roll that payment into what you're already paying on the next smallest debt, effectively combining the amount of the first debt payment with the amount of the second debt payment to make a snowball. When the second debt is paid, you roll that amount into the third debt and you keep going until all debts are paid. The pros of the snowball? Quick wins. You knock out debts fast, which feels amazing and helps build momentum, like a snowball rolling down a hill. The cons of the snowball: it is not the most efficient in terms of saving money on interest. You will pay more in the end, which brings us to the Avalanche method. Here, you pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first and keep making minimum payments on everything else. Once the highest interest debt is gone, you move to the next highest, still using the snowball approach of combining what you were paying on the first with the second. The pros of the Avalanche are it saves you the most money in the long run because it's less interest and thus more cash available. The cons of the Avalanche: you might not feel progress right away, especially if your highest interest debt also has a large balance. I'm personally team Avalanche. It's like financial surgery. It targets the most dangerous part first. It's smart, aggressive, and it works. But at the end of the day, the best method is the one that you're going to stick with, okay? Pick one, write it down, commit to it. Then start putting every extra dollar toward your priority debt. Even $20 extra makes a difference. This part here is real serious and means you have to know how much you have to put toward your debt paydown. Which brings us to our fourth debt smashing step. And if you're enjoying this video so far, drop a like and a subscribe too if you'd like to get more content like this. I know, nobody likes the B word, that being budget. Budgeting feels boring, restrictive, maybe even stressful. But let me ask you something. Would you rather feel a little restricted now or forever limited by debt? Because without a plan for your money will find a plan for itself. And that plan usually includes interest, financial restrictions, and retiring with little to nothing. Your budget needs two simple parts: income, every dollar that comes in, paychecks, side gigs, refunds, everything. And expenses, every dollar that goes out, housing, groceries, streaming, and yes, debt pay down. And let me just say, be real honest with yourself about the items in your need category versus your want category. If your debt situation is dire, you are about to make some real sacrifices to build towards financial freedom. Your wants, DoorDash, or eating out regularly, 5 streaming services, buy it now, ready to smash on every purchase. Those need to go away right now. Lock them in a closet and throw away the key. Future you, when you've done future you this favor, will take you out to celebrate then. And yes, it's okay to leave a little room for fun. Okay, the goal here isn't to be miserable. Okay, it's not about punishing yourself, but it is about designing a plan that lets you enjoy the process today of building a better tomorrow. The trick is this: you don't hope there's money left to pay down debt at the end of the month. You build your budget so that debt pay down is one of your first expenses. Now, there's a lot of popular budgeting systems out there, zero-based budgeting, where every dollar has a job. YNAB is a great example of an app that uses this approach. Some people use the 50-30-20 rule: 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings and debt. If your debt is really dire, I'd probably flip that to like 20% wants and 30% savings and debt. There's the envelope system where, cash envelopes for each category. Or there's, apps, like I said, YNAB, every dollar, good budget, whatever. Look, it doesn't matter. Whatever helps you stay consistent is the best thing for you. Or, like a spreadsheet. I use Google Sheets and I set it up with a bunch of automatic calculations. I don't care. Pick a method. Build your first budget today. Track it daily. Track it weekly. Track it monthly. Adjust when life happens. You'll soon have it honed and running like a well-oiled machine. And you'll be able to start seeing your progress. Which brings us to our 5th step in our Debt Smash program: track your progress. You've set your goals. You've listed your debts. You've got a strategy and a budget. Now it's time to do something that most people skip, and that's a mistake: track your progress. Seriously, Visual tracking is motivating. When you can see your balance is dropping, it hits different. It proves that this is working. Every month, update your balances. And if you're already doing this, you might as well also track your net worth too. And I've got a deep dive on that in one of my other videos that I did, all about how to track and grow your net worth. Try something like, I don't know, a debt thermometer on your wall, or a monthly spreadsheet, obviously, or coloring in progress bars or circles for each $100 you pay off, apps that cheer you on when you hit milestones, something that motivates you. Why does this work? Because paying off debt is a slow grind. If you don't celebrate the little wins, it just starts to feel like punishment. Create a visual tracker and put it where you'll see it. Your fridge, your bathroom mirror, your lock screen. Let yourself feel the progress. Remember, what gets measured gets crushed. And those are our 5 steps. But since you stuck around, I've got one more bonus tip. A little extra motivation. Don't give up. This is the part that no spreadsheet can solve. This is about grit. Getting out of debt means you will, not might, will have to say no to things you want. Maybe it's concert tickets, maybe it's new clothes, maybe it's that weekend trip. But saying no now is really saying yes to something bigger later. Yes to peace of mind. Yes to choices. Yes to sleeping better at night. Yes to telling your money what to do instead of wondering where it went. And yeah, you're going to want to give up. You'll get tired, frustrated, maybe even ashamed of how long it's taking. But hear me out. Don't stop. This isn't a 1-month project. This is a mindset shift, a new identity. You are now someone who is in control of their money. You are someone who fights for their future. When you feel discouraged, go back to your why. Read those 3 goals you wrote in step 1. Then say this out loud. I don't do this because it's easy. I do it because I'm worth it and my future is worth it. Getting out of debt isn't just about money. It's about that mindset. It's about choosing freedom over fear. It's about showing up day after day, even when it's hard. Let's recap the 5 ways to smash your debt. 1, write down your financial goals. 2, make a complete list of your debts. 3, choose your paydown strategy, Snowball or Avalanche. 4, build and follow a budget. 5, track your progress. And the bonus rule, never give up. If this helped, hit that like button, drop a comment with your biggest debt goal, and subscribe for more good enough advice that actually works. You've got this. Now go smash it.